Horror Podcast. I'm Todd, joined by my wife, Becca, my wife, my lady.
Hi.
Hi. And we're going to watch every horror movie together, which is why we had to watch Honey Bunch, which I think came out in 2026. It came to streaming in 2026. I think it was in festivals last year. So we're going to call it a 2026 movie.
It's like wide release, right? It was like Shudder.
Yeah, I think so. And it's directed by Dustin. Oh boy.
Got it.
Dusty Mancinelli.
Sounds right to me.
Okay. And Madeleine Sims Fewer.
No. I think it's Madeleine.
Did I put too much stank on that?
A little bit too much stank. I think it's Madeleine or Madeline.
You know what's
Madeleine.
funny? I just realized both of their pictures on IMDb feature both of them.
Yeah, that's really cute.
But the man is like front and center in her picture.
Yeah, he is. Oh,
you can't even see her face. So I thought it was two men who looked really similar. That makes way more sense.
Yes.
What are you doing, IMDb? But it looks like they directed a bunch of shorts, but they also directed another Shudder movie called Violation in 2020. I never really heard of that one, though.
Me either.
I did see a lot of people talking about this, and by a lot, I mean, I think I saw a random horror subreddit topic on it when I first opened Reddit, so I was like, oh, this is what everyone's talking about.
Yeah, I don't think I heard anybody talking about this. I think I saw a poster, but that was it.
I think it triggered something in me because I'm really trying to stay on top of...
Just scratching her elbow. It's so cute.
So fucking distracted. Can't have Ripley down here when we're recording. We're behind on 2026 movies.
Yeah.
So when I see this...
Which is crazy.
Yes. But that's why when I see this, it's like, we need to step it up. We got to get on this. And I like finding movies that like aren't being talked about as much and are secretly fucking awesome, like Fraulica, which was on our top 10 last year. So decide to watch this knowing really nothing about it. And for those who don't know, this movie, I mean, there's like a big thing that maybe you could call a twist. Mm-hmm. You think that's considered a twist?
Definitely,
okay.
Yeah.
So without talking about that, the movie opens up with this couple, and the woman in the couple seems to be dealing with some kind of like psychological trauma, or I don't know. To me, it felt almost like early Alzheimer's or something like that. You know,
something like that.
It presented it kind of like that, and I guess they were seeking some special treatment for this because she was like, wasn't she having like mood swings and she was forgetting things and stuff? Yeah.
Well, I think they hinted there was some sort of accident and she had trauma from that.
Okay. Early in the movie, I think to me, it started to feel like, oh, this is going to be a movie about like getting old and dealing with these kind of disabilities and the horror of that. And it's pretty effective at that.
There are definitely like pretty dreadful moments.
It feels like this is one of those existential horror movies. But what's funny, without getting into like where it goes, it is kind of secretly another story that is like a different kind of existential horror.
Yeah.
So I thought like the concept there, it worked really well.
Yeah.
I think the biggest complaint that I have is it just felt kind of disjointed. Like it felt like there were really, really strong parts to the movie, like the visuals and the cinematography and the soundtrack and that stuff, especially early on, was like, oh shit, this is a pretty fucking movie.
Yeah. The cinematography was like, it was really striking.
Yeah.
And combined with the sound design.
Yes.
It goes so well together, and I think it really pulls you in. The style immediately like pulls you into the movie.
It's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, going in knowing nothing about this, it was very early on like, whoa, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like this, yeah. However, I don't think that's consistent through the whole movie.
I agree. I do think there was a little bit of a shift there where it almost like, I don't know.
Yeah, it just felt like it's hard to keep this up the whole fucking time. And I think like overall it stumbles a little with that and with the execution of the story, I think. But like it's one of those things where it gets so fucking close to being something really crazy, something really good. But it was fucking excellent.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
I really liked it too.
And I loved me some existential horror.
Yes.
We really liked Companion, It's What's Inside. Like, there's a lot of stuff from recent years like that.
Yeah. This is also like relationship horror too, which is also like doubly scary. I get.
There is a subgenre here that might be a spoiler, so I'll save it. But as far as the content warning, I mean, there is the existential side of it, like, and the dealing with this kind of disability.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's definitely moments in the film that I felt like really depicted dissociation really well. So
yeah,
I guess like a small warning, like, you know, if you deal with dissociation, know that there are moments like that where kind of like it portrays it very well.
Yeah, that stuff is tough. That's the kind of stuff that really feels scary to me, I guess, as I get older.
Yeah.
But it's not like this is a movie with a lot of violence or anything else.
No, and there is like comedy to it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like.
Okay.
Maybe like in a dark way.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It was a good time. Definitely something I'm glad we got on top of. You know, we're trying to do a lot of older movies, but I kind of wanted to do this as a full episode just because the spoiler stuff is interesting to talk about.
It is interesting to talk about.
So why don't we get to spoilers?
I feel like when I was describing it being comedic, I mean in like the like nervous, like, oh, haha, like, you know what I mean? That's funny, but like, I don't want to think about it.
So it's a secret sci-fi story. It's kind of like Companion's kind of like that too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's the fun thing. So I guess the idea seems to be she was in a car accident that left her in like a coma, right?
That's the idea. Yeah.
And their solution at this facility is to clone you.
Yeah, that's the twist.
Yes. Instead of trying to wake you up, I guess, their business revolves around cloning you and then seeing like, is this clone viable?
See, I think what made me nervous in the beginning is like trying to like piece the story together.
Yeah.
I was already immediately worried, like, did something happen to this woman and then this man is like forcing her into like thinking they're together when they're not or something. And I got nervous.
Yeah, that's the Companion thing.
Yeah.
But that's like, it's so funny because I totally got that too. Because are they married?
Yeah.
That is definitely, I think it's very deliberate because the husband is very fucking unsettling in the beginning.
I think it is on purpose to like be like
totally. So like, but I think part of it is the misdirection, but also knowing that she's a clone.
Yeah.
The way he talks to her, where it's almost like talking to a child sometimes, you know? It's like, okay, maybe there is like a reason for that.
Yeah.
So it's interesting it has those like two sides to it.
Yeah, I will say the way that they flip the view of this character from the beginning of the movie to the end of the movie is really cool.
Well, it's a lot of like her starting to remember their actual relationship and the fights and the weird stuff that they kind of went through. So it does make it feel like, oh, maybe what's the name of that movie where the husbands put their wives in like this virtual world?
Oh, right. Don't worry, darling.
Don't worry, darling. It does feel kind of like that.
Yeah.
Like, is he trying to alter her perception and be like, hey, you love me, remember?
Exactly. Yeah. That was what was worrying me.
Yeah. It makes it extra interesting that they're able to then frame it as like, no, the reason why she's going through all this, it's because she's a clone and she's like imperfect. And yeah, it's a really interesting kind of story to tell.
And I will say I really like how they drip you into the story. Like you are able to view this in so many different ways, and then once all the things like line up, I think it lines up in a really perfect time in the movie.
Yeah, it definitely has you like going back and forth on a lot of things. But it's funny that they kind of set it up as like this is maybe a piece of shit gaslighting boyfriend movie, and then at the very end they very deliberately are like, oh, look how kind he is and he cares about all the failed clones and everything. It's like, baby, he's not a shitty boyfriend.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of nuance that they portray in the movie, which I appreciate. And the thing is like at the end of the movie, I don't feel like you need to be like, oh, he was a good guy or oh, he was a bad guy, because I don't think it really matters.
It is kind of the question of like, would you do this?
Oh my God.
For your partner?
Like crazy.
That's what makes it tough, because it's like, I don't know if I completely blame him.
Well, yeah, I know. It's kind of an impossible situation, because I honestly, I'm up in the air. Like, I don't know.
Well, I think part of the horror is the idea of how this can go wrong.
Oh,
you know, I think you're not thinking about that beforehand.
And I love that they show that they show it going wrong, where I think those secondary characters that were there, it was like, this guy has so much money. Of course he can bring his daughter back. Of course it's going to work for him because he's rich. But then it ends up not working. And you see that moment where he breaks, where he's like, money can't fix this. There's nothing I could do. And you see him like come to grips with like his grief.
Did they explain how the main character, didn't he say like sold the house and everything to afford it?
Yeah, he sold everything.
It's like, that is a really interesting depiction of grief.
Yes.
You know, like, I think all of those elements of the story are very smart and very cool.
Yeah, I agree.
However, you tell me that I did not see the ending. I don't remember falling asleep.
That's okay.
I'm pretty sure I saw the ending.
What happened?
That was like a bullet into my soul, because I can't answer.
I know, and that's okay.
Okay. What happened?
So, do you want to look it up so that you can react as well?
No, I want you to tell me what happened.
So, do you remember him getting like impaled?
Who?
Homer. He got like impaled.
What did he get impaled on?
The other clone that hated him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I forgot about the angry clone.
She only remembered the bad stuff.
The angry clone that just wants to kill you. I don't think it's worth it just for the risk of that. Because if I saw a clone of you that just was constantly trying to kill me, it would fuck me up. That's
a pretty striking image to have in your brain.
I couldn't go through that.
Yeah, I don't think I could either.
So does he die? Because I remember that. I remember the fire, because the dad came back and he was pissed.
Well, you know how they start out at the beach in the beginning? They end at the beach. So she's like wheeling him out to the ocean.
Okay.
And then they're in the ocean together, and then they're like telling each other how much they love each other, what they would sacrifice for the other one. And I think he says like, I would drown for you. And so she like drowns him. Nice. And she's like holding him under the water, but then lets him back up. And he was like, I was worried for a second or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but she brings him back up from under the water. And then I guess it's assumed they live happily ever after. I don't know.
I guess she fucking proved that she's the alpha in the relationship. Yeah, I don't remember any of that, so maybe you're right.
Yeah. Or it could have been that I like witnessed you sleeping.
I hate that shit, because don't you hate how when you fall asleep and the other person wakes you up, your immediate response is to be like, I wasn't sleeping.
Yeah.
Like, why do we do that?
I don't know.
We both do that.
Yeah.
It's like time travel. It sucks.
It is.
But I still really like this.
Yeah, I do too. I think the things that pulled me in the most were the depictions of like remembering things, because I thought that was done pretty accurately, because
and it was fucking scary.
Yeah.
I think there are parts
really scary.
There are parts that can be legitimately scary. It's like good jump scares and shit.
Yeah. Well, I feel like why that felt so real is because like I've been there. I remember stuff.
Yeah.
Randomly, because if you've listened to the episode before, I've had ECT before, so I have lost some of my memories, but sometimes they come back, and sometimes it's scary.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it happens.
I'm sorry, that sucks.
Yeah, that's trauma.
That stuff, that stuff is real fucking scary though, and it's interesting because they play it almost like, oh, is she seeing some spooky ghosts? And he was like, no, just that's just the trauma.
Yeah, no, I think specifically that bathtub scene felt really like I was like, I see this with my PTSD. Yeah. Like I understand this because she just like wakes up and she's like, I don't know. It looked like she had been there for a while, just zoning out and like.
Yeah, he was like checking on her.
Yeah.
Cool movie, for sure.
Yeah, spooky.
Spooky as hell. We didn't even rate its spookiness.
No, we didn't.
It's up there.
It is up there.
It's funny that we did have a fake Sally Hawkins. We were very confused.
You were very confused. And then I like got sucked in. I'm like, who am I seeing right now?
It was like, why does Sally Hawkins look so weird?
I guess it's not her.
Yeah, it's the lady from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Kate Dickie, who is also in The Witch.
Yes. Oh, she was great. Wait, no, does she have 2 breastfeeding scenes?
I guess that's part of her.
Look, she does it well.
She's an actor. I think now we really need to see Primate and The Bone Temple. They need to hurry up and just hit streaming.
I want to see The Bone Temple so good. Bad. I've had people asking me, they're like, did you see it yet? I'm like, no, I haven't seen it yet.
And Iron Lung, but we wanted to wait for streaming anyway.
Yeah.
We're okay. We're not too far behind.
We can't get any more behind.
We got this. But you can go to ghostbeast.com for all our links. You can also search for Ghost Beast Pod. You can follow Lux Fatale to check out Becca's artwork, which is on our merch on ghostbeast.com. Also, thank you to the FUs for all of our music. You can check him out at f-usc.com. And you can follow Ghost Beast on Letterboxd, where we rank everything we cover. Got it. I put it above Good Boy and below Phantasm 2.
You're really sour on Good Boy, huh?
I like Good Boy. It's right above it.
No, I think that's fair.
It's number 99 on our list. And you can email us at podcast@ghostbeast.com. Are there any other 2026 movies that we need to be aware of? Let me know. Bye.